Hi Libra, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what you can expect to happen in your love life. It is a general love reading. May or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. This is going to be from the 13th to the 19th of January 2025. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. Someone's not wanting to commit, or someone is not wanting to do it the traditional way. I'm getting like a rebel. I'm getting someone very obliged to follow rules, regulations, traditions. And I feel like a difference out here, like an age difference, like a tradition difference, like a religion difference, like the way you guys have been brought up. Something's very significantly different and the other person's not open to that. I feel there's a lack of change. Someone out here is not open to change, not open to adapting. Especially traditional methods. That's what I'm getting, Libra. And maybe this person is someone who does not want to take on the pressure of an unnecessary commitment. I mean, yeah, okay. Let's see, Libra. So it's going to be a you versus them spread. We're going to see past, present, future, you and your person. What you want from what you want to offer them, what they want to offer you, and the best potential outcome for the week. Okay. Libra, it feels like you already know that this is not going to work out. Libra, it feels like you already know a relationship is not going to work out or isn't working out anymore. But you're lacking a plan, you're lacking a strategy, you're lacking the logic in you. You're pushing the logic on the side. You're not looking at something more logically, more rationally. You're not looking at something statistically. You're being too emotional in your responses and you're leading with your heart. If you listen to your head would tell you, cut this person off, walk away, it's not working out. But like I said, your emotions are overpowering your intelligence. Yeah, look at that. You already know it's time to move on, but you have so much of fears of new beginnings. You have so much of fears. There is a perceptual reality that you refuse to get over. Your reality is that no, it'll work out. I know it'll work out. I know it's going to work out for sure. That's one set of reality which could have been in the past or which you're still sticking to. Now, this is becoming a habitual pattern of sticking to the old, sticking to the known, holding on to the past, unable to let go of the past, unable to embrace the new changes, unable to embrace change. It's becoming a pattern, okay? So a lot of you need to accept the fact that something out here is not working out and you need to cut it off and move on, but you're not being able to do it. So to be honest, you have nothing really to offer this person right now. All you're doing is wanting to be in a situation or wanting to be with someone because you just can't move on, okay? Someone out here is, whoever you're dealing with, is absolutely hopeless about this situation. They're absolutely hopeless that anything will ever work out between you and them. It feels like they have so many chances and so many opportunities to talk to you about this or to move the connection forward, but they just keep going with the flow. There's a lot of control issues. There's a lot of resisting change. There's a lot of no. I was going this way. Why is this person coming here and I'm not taking a detour? They refuse to let the universe take the wheel. They want to be on the wheel. The universe is like, move, let me take out the wheel. I know where I'm taking you. And they're like, no, 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 I know where I'm going. And they're pushing the universe on the side. The universe, in fact, has created a lot of changes in their life, uncomfortable changes, so that they move, so that they understand, so that they realize that something's not meant for them and you are meant to be with them. But they don't seem to give this a chance. They're not even seeing it. They're just wearing a blindfold. Why? Because it feels safe. And you, on the other hand, you already know this relationship is a waste of time, but you also don't want to move on. They need to move on from something and move towards you. You need to move on from them and move towards something else. Okay? So you're both just blind in this connection out here. You're both wearing blindfolds intentionally, but for different reasons. It feels like in the beginning of the week. Okay. It feels like in the beginning of the week, I do see for you, Libras, there may be a reunion. There may be a reunion. Okay. Reunion in the sense where you may get a chance. So two ways this can go. Some of you in the beginning of the week are not really looking at this person. Okay, I feel this person does not do anything. I think a lot of you are choosing to move towards connections, are choosing to move towards situations and people where you can build something significant. And that's exactly what you're doing in the beginning of the week. You're doing something very, very significant. You're building, creating something that makes sense. This is something that could be a situation that will give you a happily ever after. Okay, a lot of you could be moving towards a commitment, but you're moving towards a commitment without healing from the past. That's what I'm getting. And while you move towards a long-term stable relationship, while you move towards something that feels like a happily ever after, or that feels like close, this person that you're dealing with is still stuck. They're still stuck. They still don't want a commitment. They still don't want any kind of burdens, responsibilities, extra burdens, responsibilities. I mean, they don't even want to take the minimal of responsibility. They just want to be a free bird, like a wanderer. That's the kind of energy. Okay, yeah. Some of you, Libras, I feel you're dealing with someone who's already married. This is for a few of you. You're dealing with someone who's already married. That marriage is already done and over with, but they still choose to stay in that marriage. That's for some of you. For the others of you, they want to be with you. They want to commit to you, but they feel it's over. They feel there is no hope out here. Like I told you, they are constantly remembering the kind of victim that they have been. They constantly keep remembering the hatred from the past. They remember what was done to them in the past in terms of betrayal, backstabbing, cheating, whatever, and they can't forget about it. So that is forcing them to keep overthinking. Okay. Now you may have betrayed, but I don't feel there are chances that you've done this to them. I think someone else has done something to them. Okay. Now, in the middle of the week, I feel you still have a hard time accepting this change, accepting that the relationship is over and done with this person. You're still trying to avoid a breakup or avoid a disaster. Look at that. There are some kind of findings, some clarity that you have got in a very, very big way. The universe has put all the truth, all the facts in front of you, okay? And instead of weighing your pros and cons, you can't help but resist your impulsiveness. Okay, you're still so impulsive, you're still so reckless, and you still want to avoid a breakup. You still feel you have the power in you, or you still feel in your dream world, you still feel you want to take the connection back to what it was in the past. I mean, it's funny, you're already in another connection, okay, and you still want to try to heal this. And even if you're not in another connection, it feels like you're okay on your own, but you still want to keep going back to the past. That's what happens. This is why. This is why. Because in the middle of the week, it feels like this person reaches out to you. Libra, they choose to reach out to you. Why? Because they feel it's time. This person out here feels it's time to reach out to you. So they reach out to you in the middle of the week with some kind of communication, and maybe this person out here does feel like, they want to, this person feels they want to nurture you. This person feels like they want to bring in some kind of stability into this connection. I feel this person wants to nurture this connection in the middle of the week. Okay, they feel it's time, so they reach out to you. Okay, others of you, which I feel is more so, others of you, I feel this person makes a decision, a final decision to pick a new direction and commit to someone else. I feel for most of you, this person is making making a decision to commit to someone else or commit somewhere else. That's what I'm getting. But they won't try it with you because they feel it's no point. For some reason, they feel there's no point reaching out to you. So what they do is in the middle of the week, they kind of choose to commit somewhere else. And for some of you, I said they may reach out to you. Okay. You have the truth in front of you, Libra. But even though the truth is in front of you, you don't want to be all about the truth. You don't want to see the truth. You're still living in denial. You still don't want to face the truth. You don't want to face the reality. You don't want to accept the harsh truth out here. You still want to keep that window open. You still want to keep the doors open. You refuse to close out on this person. You refuse to let this person go. You're still holding on to this person and holding back. Like, this is someone you're like, no, it'll work. There's so much of it'll work. I know it'll work. You're trying your best to convince yourself, although the proof is right in front of you. I think this person reaches out to you, Libra, which is why you feel that there is hope. But it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. They feel it's time to communicate with you. So they communicate with you. But with that Queen of Pentacles, it's not making sense. I don't feel this person's coming towards you wanting to commit to you. I feel this person out here is still very focused on their work career goals. Okay. And even if they reach out to you correctly, what do they have to offer? They have nothing to offer. They're coming towards you hopeless. So the moment something happens between you and them, boom, they drop all hope out here. Something happens in their life, boom, they drop everything. They are very quick to drop the ball. When it comes to your connection, that is what I'm trying to tell you, Libra. You are the least of their priority. You're the least of whatever on their agenda. Anything happens, they're too quick to drop hope on this connection. You're the first thing that they drop. It's like that. It's like they're finding reasons, constantly finding reasons of why this connection won't work out. There's so much of negativity on their side. Now, by the end of the week, I feel this person out here is manifesting peace. Okay, they're manifesting peace. They're wanting to come in with a compromise, but it is just to want to reconcile the differences. That's all they're coming back towards by the end of the week. I told you, there is no commitment. There is no love, there is no emotions, nothing. All that is there, but none of them is showing in the energies. Okay. They are just wanting to have a very casual, basic approach towards you, because deep down they have a fixated mindset and they have created a very, very, very strong opinion about this connection that it is not, never, ever going to work out. Okay. So their approaches towards you are very, very flaky. The best possible outcome out here, see, playing safe. See, you're playing safe actually, not them. You're still not wanting to explore new opportunities. You're talking to this person out here, but the communication is not fruitful. The communication is not passionate. The communication has no enthusiasm in it. You're still taking all the load. It's like this person calls you once and you're all charged up. You feel like, oh yeah, they've called me, and then this happens, and then we meet, and then I'm going to hang out, and then boom, the connection goes back to what it was. That's what their one message does to you, Libra. That's what their one message does to you. But you're living an illusion out here, unfortunately. And you still choose to not move forward, and you still choose to hold on to this heavy burden and responsibility which are not yours to carry, and you still choose to talk to them and be enthusiastic about them. That's what you're doing. They're coming in to reconcile the differences. They may even come in with like a sorry or something, but that's about it. They've chosen their peace, okay? And their peace is that it's better that we don't talk, or it's better we don't be friends, or it's better we don't stay in a connection. But you're not being able to accept it.